Dutch angle. Hey guys, Scavenger here. Alright, so we need to have a talk. It's gonna be a hot take. Y'all ain't gonna like this very much. But Aliens is the weakest of the Alien movies. See y'all later. Nah, but for real, like, alright. So, I have watched the Alien movies ever since I was a kid. And, like, probably way too young, first of all. So, like, shout out to my parents once again, as I do a lot. But, like, y'all are cool. You let me watch horror movies. But, I don't know. Alright, so the first Alien is, like, a timeless classic. This is like, I don't know. And it is a movie that I can watch over and over countless times. I love to show people it. It's one of those movies where, like, you just gotta, like, whenever you... I never even watched it with... Well, I didn't watch anything with... Anyways. Nah. But I got the 4K 40th... Was it 40th? Yeah. 40th anniversary edition. And you see how fucking shiny this thing is? It is beautiful. I love this box. I love it. It is great. I also have the Alien Anthology collection, which is also really great. My dad got me this, by the way. Thanks, Pops. But the movie I want to talk about is... Well, I'm not even bashing so much on Aliens, but I just don't think Aliens deserves all the credit that it gets. I think Aliens is good, don't get me wrong, but I prefer when Alien is, like, more personal, I guess, like that. Like, it's only you and the alien, I think Aliens is just too much of an action movie. And just too, too different. It is too much a diversion from the first movie. It's night and day. I mean, like, it took the series in a different direction, but, like, a completely different direction. I can't even think of... I'm struggling to think of something that had this much of a heel turn. Except maybe Devil May Cry 2 to Devil May Cry 3. But that was for the better. I don't know. Really, I'm just doing this video because, like, Alteori, who's a YouTuber, that's Alteori, she is great. I watched all of her Land Before Time videos up until, like, the last one, which she stretched out, like, one movie to, like, 8 videos. I don't know if it was 8, but it was, like, at least 5 or 6 videos where, like, we get it, just let's get on with it. I don't want it to end either, but it's got to, bittersweet, right? Let me turn this so you can see it. There you go. Synergy. But anyways, she just finished up her review of all of the Alien movies, including Prometheus and Covenant. And I also like these movies. I think they're really good too. Do they have their issues? Yeah. Have I not seen Prometheus in maybe, like, 6 to 8 years? Yeah. But I watched Covenant, like, last year or something like that. I watched it with a friend, I watched it with a friend and watched it drunk and stuff like that, and it was great. I drank 2 Four Locos and 2 Mad Dogs, if you know what those are, in one night. And I'm still alive. So I'm not saying I'm better than you or anything. But I didn't see your ass drinking fucking 2 Four Locos and 2 Mad Dogs in one night. Oh, and I had a Bud Light. Like a small can, not like the big one, but... And a Bud Light. Let's get a sklibbity skew. Oh, yeah. Come on, go. There we go. But the reason I don't like Aliens is it just feels so different from the rest of the franchise. And I mean, back when I guess there was only 2, you had Alien and Aliens, like, is 2 halves, I guess. But now it's 6 movies, and Alien 1, 3, Prometheus, and Covenant all feel kind of similar, and then Alien Resurrection is just kind of the odd one out, but it's still definitely, like, more akin. I don't really know, actually. It's kind of just weird. Alien Resurrection's a weird movie. Not a bad movie. I mean, I enjoyed it, but you can enjoy bad things? I don't know. Anyways, though. Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, like I said, I just like the ones that are more, like, I like Alien 3 even, because, you know, she's in the prison, and it's just another alien, you know, like, I don't know, man. Give me, like, one werewolf that's terrifying, but, like, well, a pack of werewolves would also be terrifying. That was a bad example, but I don't know. It kind of just lessens the impact, but also heightens it, I guess. Plus, again, it's just too much action. I don't like the Colonial Marines that much. And even as a kid, when I first watched it, the armored vehicle that they drive is the stupidest thing I have ever seen in my life. Because that thing is basically like a brick. Because think of like every military vehicle, every armored vehicle, well, not like it's either a tank with, or treads, it has treads, or it has wheels that are like big ass and high up, and the suspension is like wicked. This thing is like this, with like little like it is like the lowrider. Yeah, it is like a lowrider of military vehicles, and that is the stupidest thing. Like, oh no, a military force with they're stopped at the front lines, Corporal. What are they stopped by? A ledge. A really big speed bump. A really big speed bump could take that thing out. It'd be fucking teeter-tottering like a seesaw. You know? Like, I don't know. That's just the stupidest thing. And then, I don't know. That movie just isn't as good for me. My light keeps turning off. It's really fucking annoying. I don't know what's up with it. I'm also cursing a lot, but that's fine. Who cares? Oh yeah. I like, especially like again with Alien, like Alien Isolation 2. That felt really like, you know, claustrophobic, and that's the word I'm looking for, not personal. Claustrophobic, you know, things are scary when you're locked into a room with it, you know, you're locked into a closet with it, you're locked into a prison with it, you're locked into a ship with it, you know, and it's just always right there, you know. And I guess they kind of did that with Aliens, but again, it just, Aliens wasn't scary, and they're supposed to be scary. Like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe they had influence from Predator. I don't know, but it just felt wrong because James Cameron directed the second one, and it just feels like, it doesn't feel like Terminator, but it feels like James Cameron walked off the set of Terminator and then walked into Aliens, the movie. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's a hot take. I'm not saying I hate the movie, But as far as the ones that I rewatch, I watch Covenant a lot because I like Covenant because I'm one of those people. Um, and I watched the first Alien a lot because I love Alien, 1979, the first one. I love it. I don't really watch the others that much, even though I said I like Alien 3. I do. But, you have to, like, watch the whole series to get to Alien 3, and it's just not worth it. Not the whole series, but, you can't go from Alien 1 to Alien 3. You gotta go Alien, Aliens, Alien 3. Also, fun fact just popped into my head. The bonus features for Alien Resurrection, there's a shot where you see Sigourney Weaver shirtless, and they've got, like, plastic wrap over her, but you totally see her boobs, like, just out in the open. There you go, there's your homework for tonight. I don't know. But I just wanted to put my 2 cents in there. Atsui, hi, if you're watching. I'm, like, a huge fan. I really like your videos. I don't know. I've only been watching for about a year now or something like that. But I like it. I like your videos. You're cool. I don't even really remember your review for Aliens. I don't know. I listen to them all while I'm at work, so I don't remember some of them. Plus, I have a really bad memory. I feel like I need to rewatch Prometheus again, but like I said, it's been maybe, like, it came out 2012, right? Yeah, it came out in 2000 something. Oh no, I can't find it. But I watched it and it was really good. And here's I gave you a fun fact about Alien Resurrection. I'll give you a fun fact about me this time. So I'm a guy. I do not have a wife that's expecting. I never went to, like, that sex ed class or anything. Yeah, what I'm getting at is I didn't know what a C-section was. Well, I knew what it was, kind of. I knew the basic, like, what I knew was a C-section is a surgery where you go, like, invasive is the wrong word, but you cut into the body to get the baby out. Now, I thought, ever since I was a kid, and I had no correction as an adult, like, because, again, I never had any experience to it until, I never had any experience into it up until that point, until I had watched that movie. I thought what a C-section was. Okay, so first of all, yes, this is a Wonder Woman Barbie doll. Anyways, what I thought what a C-section was is that you'd have the woman laying on her back, obviously, on the operating table, and they would cut a line. I'm gonna sound stupid, but they would cut a line, like, in the shape of a C over the, like, circumference of a whole stomach, like here to here, and they would just cut in the shape of a C. So it's like a flap that they open up and then pick the baby up out of, and then they just close that flap up and stitch it up. No, that's not what it is. A C-section is just right above the body part, and it's just in this shape. It's in the shape of a C, and it's just cave. How do I talk about this? I don't know, but it's just them opening up a new door for the baby to come out of. It is not cutting open the woman's whole body, like here to here, and opening up like a like a garage door. And that's just what I thought it was. And like I said, I had no one to correct me because I never asked. You know, it seemed pretty cut and dry. Um, you know, and I never had any experience. I never went to any classes on that. I never watched. Obviously, I wasn't looking up, you know, C-section videos on YouTube or anything. That'd be weird. So, my first ever experience with what a C-section actually is was Prometheus. And that scene is really gross. Not because it's a C-section, you know, it's a you know, it's a surgery, but like because it's a baby, it's an alien baby. Alright, so first of all, say hi to Wonder Woman. You can't even see her really, whatever. So there's the scene where she gets impregnated by her boyfriend who's been infected with this like alien goo or whatever, and she realizes she's having the baby, and she goes to this like medical station like machine that's like automated, and I'm getting, and like I can watch, like I'm not one of those people, like I don't close my eyes, I don't look away. I'm committed. I've watched every scene there is, even the ones that really bother me. I watch them. You know, but they, let me bring Wonder Woman back out. Alright, so you got it. She's laying on the table, you know, like this, and it cuts the incision, and then it pulls like this weird alien tentacle baby thing out of her stomach, and it's in like a I don't know, man, like a fucking sleeve or embryo. That stuff I was talking about in the fucking bird movie. Whatever, I don't know. But anyways, membrane, and I'm fine with that. You know, I mean not fine, but I watched that, and I was watching it up until that point, and I was like, yeah, this is gross, but like whatever. I'm sorry. And then the embryo bursts, and it starts wiggling around, and all of it bursts, it starts wiggling around, and all of the juice, I don't know what the, I don't know, all of the, oh! Hey guys. Dropped you for a second there. I was getting a little excited. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm fine with it up until the point where they pull it out, and it's like in a membrane, and the membrane bursts, and all of the juice and the bodily fluids falls down. Hold on. It falls down back into her stomach, like her uterus. That, I don't know if that's right. I don't know, but it falls back down inside of her, and it's really gross. And then the machine, thinking the job is done, staples it back up, which means that there's just all of that inside of her for the rest of the movie. That's really fucking gross. And every time I watch, well, I haven't watched it, but like I said, I just recently watched Altiori's video, and she had that scene in the video, and I watched it, and y'all, I'm a grown man, somewhere in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? And I can't watch it. I can't. I mean, I do watch it because, you know, I'm a man. You see this hair on my chest, you know, but like, it's something else. It's gross, man. It's McNasty. I don't know. First Alien's really good too. Like I said, it's classic. Alien 3. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's late. Alien 3 is pretty decent, but, you know, like I said, you gotta kind of watch the rest of the movies. Maybe I'll rewatch Prometheus. It's been a very long time since I've seen it. I like Covenant. Resurrection is Resurrection. I genuinely don't know how I feel about it. It's a good movie. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting, you know, they had some ideas, but I don't know how I feel about Resurrection. So yeah. Oh, the Alien vs Predator movies are fine too. First one's decent. Second one's not so decent, but hey, it's a movie. Actually, I don't like the second one because there's a scene where the xenomorph like goes into a hospital and impregnates pregnant women, and yeah, I don't like I don't like to see kids get hurt or babies get hurt or not even like I that's the one thing besides, you know, C-sections. Alien C-sections. That's the one thing I'm like, actually I don't like to see, and I won't watch. Like, alright, so super late into the video, but alright, so my mima and papa were like, hey, come watch this movie with us, and it's Firestarter, and it's a Stephen King movie, and like the first 5 minutes of a movie, like, it's fine because it was a dream sequence and it looked fake as hell anyways. But in the first 5 minutes of the movie, a baby catches on fire. And like, what? I don't want to see that. Don't show me that. I don't know, because I'm really squeamish when it comes to kids and babies and like danger. Or even when they're scared or crying. Like, I don't want to. Well, I mean, I get it, but like, yeah, man, I want to see that, man. You know, especially when kids are like scared. I don't know. Like when they're like, "Mommy, please." I don't know. But I don't know. Where did I even come from? When did I start talking about babies? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. I probably should go to bed. It's been Scavenger Reviews. You're Scavenger. See y'all later.